Fourth down, pressure coming. Dorsey turns and slings it. He's got a man wide open, and it is caught. And this one at the 10-yard line has the look of a touchdown for the Eagles.
We got the Eagles. We got the Sixers. Philly talk.
What's going on, everybody? Philly Mike here. And if you're new to the channel and support the Eagles or the Sixers, hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. And all the support you guys give Philly talk. But let's get down to business. So the Philadelphia Eagles finally call up Greg Ward Jr. from the practice squad and put him on an active roster. Now, out of all the things that could have been done, this was the most reasonable thing to do, but it should have been done. You got to think that Deshaun Jackson has been out of the lineup since week 1. In my eyes, he didn't play against Atlanta. He suited up. And he didn't play against Chicago. He suited up and played 1 series and 1 catch. That don't count as playing to me. So you guys went through the whole season with a hobbled Alshon Jeffrey, who maybe should have sat more games and got healthy because he obviously ain't healthy. Nelson, the drop boy Aguilar, Mac Hollins, who only wants to play special teams, and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, our second-round pick that we don't even know what he's about because the coaching staff does not give him play. They say, oh, he's behind Alshon Jeffrey. Oh, he can't play special teams, so Mac Hollins gets more reps. No, then let Mac Hollins get his more reps on special teams. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside got to be in the game. I still remember that he caught a crucial 29-yard catch in the New England Patriot game, and you take him out, and he don't see the field as we turn the ball over on downs. Before I get into anything else, just look at this receiving. Just look at the receivers. What they done compared to the tight ends and runner backs. Let's take a look at it. You got Alshon Jeffrey, 34 catches, 353 yards, and 3 touchdowns. You got Nelson Aguilar, 36 catches, 322 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Mac Hollins, 10 catches, 125 yards, and 0 touchdowns. And J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, 3 catches, 43 yards, and 0 touchdowns. When you add up just the total yards, it comes up to 843 total yards for our active receivers, not including Jordan Matthews because he just got here. Now, I'm going to show you the tight ends and the runner backs. Same thing, but just the tight ends and the runner backs, and see how much more explosive we get from that group, which you shouldn't have than your wide receiver group. Let's take a look at it. Zach Ertz with 55 catches for 621 yards and 2 touchdowns. You got Dallas Goedert, 24 catches, 257 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Miles Sanders, 24 catches, 314 yards, and a touchdown. And Jordan Howard, 10 catches, 69 yards, and a touchdown. When you add up the total yards for just the tight ends and runner backs, you get a total of 1,261 yards. That is over 400 more than a wide receiver corps. That just cannot happen. You cannot have more production from your tight ends and your runner backs over your wide receivers who are supposed to get splash play, big plays, outside plays. Keep the defense honest. When you're just passing to your tight ends and your runner backs, the defense will press up the line of scrimmage, clog the middle of the field up because that's where most of the routes the tight ends run, in the middle. Your safety blanket. Yes, tight ends nowadays make big plays, but we can't have that. This is not Madden. Every play can't go to your middle of the field. You know what I'm saying? We need to throw some plays on the outside. You know, you really limit what Carson Wentz can do when this is the kind of productivity we're getting from our wide receivers. Now, let's get back to what this video is about, and it's Greg Ward. Greg Ward Jr. finally got brought up. He was a quarterback in college, a quarterback that was one of them quarterbacks that throw for 200 yards and rush for 90 yards. He was kind of explosive, moving around, but got converted to wide receiver as he got into the NFL. We let him go. We re-signed him. What I like about this kid is he has energy. Energy that the receiving core right now does not have. You know, Nelson Aguilar cannot think about nothing but drops. Alshon Jeffrey hobbled, even though I want him to play. And, you know, Deshaun Jackson is not there. So what Greg Ward Jr. brings is he can bring that splash play. We saw some good stuff in the preseason. It's just the preseason. I know J.J. Arcega-Whiteside looked good in the preseason and the coaches don't play him. So That's the thing, though. I just want a guy who has some dog in him, some new blood, new energy, someone who's going to try to prove something. That's what we're going to get from Greg Ward Jr. And when you're talking about the worst receiver in the NFL, 124 out of 124, Nelson Aguilar, you can't get any worse than that. And when you talk about 32nd overall in wide receiver yards, you can't get any worse than last. You can't go any worse. So it's not going to hurt. It can only help. What I do want to see is Alshon Jeffrey and Jordan Matthews integrated with Greg Ward Jr. and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. So no Nelson, no Matt Collins, but I want to see the young and the Ward and the Whiteside with the old and Jeffrey and Matthews and integrate them and show some new blood and some new movement. That's going to help Carson Wentz out, and I'm telling you, the Seattle Seahawks defense is not that good in the secondary. Yes, Bobby Wagner commands that middle. He knows what he's doing, one of the best linebackers in the game. But I'm telling you, their secondary and Trey Flowers and Shaq Griffin is not that great. We can get them. I believe Greg Ward Jr. is going to come in here and automatically spark up this receiving core in the fact that he's going to just show some new energy that people might feed off of. You know what I mean? Because if he's doing something on his first game, they're going to feel some type of way. At the end of the day, the strategy still is to run the ball, Doug. So don't, you know what I mean? But it's good just to see the Eagles doing something, anything, because when you're 32nd and 124th, you can't get any worse. So thank you for bringing up fan favorite Greg Ward, and good luck, Greg Ward. Get that money. Get that money. Prove to the Eagles that it's not hard to catch balls. Show them that they should have been brought you up when Deshaun Jackson went out week 1. With that being said, let me know how you guys feel about Greg Ward finally getting brought up to the active roster and the fact that we need to get J.J. Arcega-Whiteside more reps. Let me know what you think about this receiving core. How would you shake it up? Who would get more playing time in your opinion? Let me know in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like the video. Likes make this channel grow. I'm trying to grow this channel with you guys, for you guys. Let's get it. At the end of the day, you know what time it is. We out.